suck. Why? Maybe I can do this. Ooh. Ooh, you bastard. Ooh, you bastard. We'll just call it the Christmas Championship then. Christmas Championship. There you go. Weight class heavyweight, I guess. Belt design's gotta look like that, of course. Because pretty much what we're gonna be doing here is making this look like Santa's belt. That's what I want. I want it black. Can we get out of this now? Dang it, there it is, Jax. I missed it. Alright, what do we got for options here? Is there anything Christmas themey? What's this look like? So we got that. That actually, I like that one. Let's do that and make it red. I wish there's like a brighter red I could do. Not pink, red. Let me mess around with these, I guess. Hold on real quick. No, because that makes it more green. I need it more red. I guess that's the best we can do. There you go. That looks fine. Alright, so we got the Christmas Championship. Boom. Save that bad boy. Oh, look, we have our Wonder Woman Championship. The Friendship Tag titles. The hell is this? Oh, the death penalty. And the flips and shiz. We never did that. New save. Confirm. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Cool. We're done. Let's get out of here. Yes. All right. So Santa, of course, he's Mr. Christmas, you know. Of course, he's gonna be in it. So we can't not put Santa in it. So we're gonna have to have ourselves a. Of course, why would there not be a 12-man tournament? All right, shit. Why do they do this to me? I hate them sometimes. Just do our own 12-man tournament. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Make our own tournament online real quick. Alright. I'm just going to pull up Fire Pro again, and let me look at the let me look at who we have. So I know we need Scrooge McDuck, so let me type him in right away. Where did it work? Oh. I was going to say, what happened? Alright. So, Scrooge. We'll just do that. Alright. So then we've got the Grinch, Krampus, Jack Frost, Hans Gruber from Die Hard, and John McClane from Die Hard. That'd be something if we got those two to fight each other. Mr. Hanky, because Mrs. Hanky's not going to be in here. The Gingerbread Man. Frosty. The Christmas Creature. And the Ghost of Christmas. There we go. I think that's it. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and where's 12? We missed somebody. Jack Skellington. I almost missed Jack Skellington. Oh, that would have been horrible. I'd have heard it from everybody. Where's Jack? Jack Skellington. There we go. 12. Let's generate this tournament, and that'll determine how we do this. What? Why did they do it that way? Well, I'm gonna... Alright, I'll do the tournament this way. I'll bite. So the way this is gonna work is... there's gonna be 4 people getting a bye, apparently. Mr. Hanky, Jack Skellington, Krampus, and Hans Gruber. Don't ask why, that's just who they randomly picked. So, there you have it. Some people got to fight, some people get a early round bye. I don't know why, though. So we did boom boom. I'm just going to do a triple threat match. Nah. It's not how we're doing it. I'm doing it, I got a way. So, let me get to the first match here. So first match is going to be the Grinch versus the Ghost of Christmas's Past. I think it... Oh, no, it's Future. Future, sorry. So Ghost of Christmas Future versus the Grinch. The Grinch is literally just... He's trying to kill the entirety of a Christmas right now. Grinch who? I don't have a Christmas thing, so we're going to stick with my guy. Oh, Red Shoes is the closest guy to any festivity thing, I think, so we got to use Red Shoes. Okay, we can do a 3 count, that's fine. Unlimited time, computer levels 10. Rope break we'll put on, elimination no. Lumber no, no tornado. DQ count, sure. Actually, nah. No DQ count. High critical chance. There we go, baby. We know what we're doing. Here we go. Ghost of Christmas Future. The Grinch. Next. And whoever wins this tournament will face Santa Claus at the end for the Christmas Championship. Hell yeah. Are we recording? I don't know if we're recording. Oh, we're recording. This probably will go up on YouTube. Oh, Future Ghost of Christmas. I'm sorry. I thought this was the Ghost of Christmas Future, but this is Future Ghost of Christmas, the future version of him. Oh, that familiar music. Here comes the Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Can't you tell? Mean one. Grinch who? Hell yeah. Oh! Flipped off the Future of Christmas. Ghost of Christmas Future, whatever. Anyway, Grinch goes right in, right away with a heavy knee. There's a big size difference between these two, to be honest. The Ghost of Christmas Future is a very scrawny, almost skeleton-like being, it seems like. Whereas the Grinch certainly's got a lot of meat on him. The only question is that Jim Carrey or is that legit the Grinch? Who's got a Boston Crab locked in? It could be Chris Jericho. Oh, slap across the face. And now the Ghost of Christmas Future using his head literally as a weapon. Grinch lifts him up, goes for the suplex. Christmas Future got out of it, goes below the belt. Right into Hoovians. Ooh, caught him with the elbow. Snapmare takedown. The Grinch drags the Ghost of Christmas Future away from the ropes. And, pointless though, because now he's bouncing him off the ropes. Back body drop. Goes for the win. Only a no count. Snapmare takedown once again as he drags him away from the ropes for a second time. Will he be able to capitalize? Oh! There ain't nothing there to kick! That's below the bone. Tossed off the ropes again. Caught him with the kitchen sink. Knee right to the gut. Oh, Christmas Future with a straight slap right across the face. He says, "You ain't killing Christmas on my watch, Grinch." Collar and elbow tie up. Grinch takes him down. Covers him. Got a 1 count. Oh, he blocked him. Got him with an arm bar. Literally trying to break his arm. It's not hard. The dude's literally bone. Back and forth strikes between these two. Bounced off the ropes. Got him with a leg drop. A bone drop. Rolls him up for the small package. Grinch with the 1. Stomp right to the leg. Another one. The Grinch with a suplex. And, oh, I thought he was going for, well, he was going for another one, but the Ghost of Christmas Future able to get out of it. DDT catches him. And now the Grinch bouncing off the ropes, lands an elbow right across the throat. Forcing him up by his hood. Oh, straight punch, went for a shoulder jab. Got him with the armbar once again. The bone bar, I don't know. Power bomb. Oh, Grinch reverses it into a Hell's Gate. The triangle choke. Who would have thought the Grinch is a fighter, man? Oh, God. Ghost of Christmas Past is just going off. Oh, Jesus. He just curb stomped his nuts, man. Now he going to the top rope. Flying elbow drop. Went for the rolling elbow. Grinch luckily moved out of the way, but he's not able to avoid this power bomb. And once again, this time with a fist drop, the Ghost of Christmas Future is looking damn good right now. Another elbow drop. Let me type this in real quick. For my sake, since that's not a tournament. Oh my God, how is the Ghost of Christmas Future bleeding? I didn't know that was possible. But he is. The Grinch is literally trying to kill Christmas right now. There we go. Suplex to the outside of the ring, and Grinch is flexing. DDT on the outside of the ring. There is no DQ, but apparently there's count out, which is fine by me. Oh, was that a poke to the eyes? Might have been another one. I'm still confused to how the Ghost of Christmas Future's bleeding. We're at 14. Back in finally. There's a couple of uppercuts right to the throat of the Grinch. Some bony ass fingers connecting. And now, the Ghost of Christmas Future with the powerbomb critical! The Grinch is out! Good God! Ghost of Christmas Future. Oh! That is the Grinch. What's up, Zach? You just missed him get powerbombed to death by the Ghost of Christmas Future. You ain't killing Christmas tonight, Grinch. Ghost of Christmas Future wins via KO with powerbomb after 10-minute 48 seconds. Alright, there we go. Let me let my cat out real quick before he bothers me. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Yeah, you did. This is all for the chance to fight the Christmas champion, Zach. Santa Claus. What do we got next in this tournament? Coming up next is going to be Scrooge versus Frosty. That'll be an interesting one. Alright, Scrooge is in the fictional characters, because, well, happy Rusev Day. You're welcome. I mean, thank you. You're welcome. It's opposite on Rusev Day, you know? You say you're welcome instead of thank you. Anyway. Where the fuck is the fictional characters? I thought they were in... No, that's Legend. Where's this indie scene? There it is. Fiction, there we go. Alright, so yeah. So like I said, Scrooge McDuck's in the fictional characters because I couldn't find a legit... You know, why does he look like a character from Star Trek? Whatever. I couldn't find a legit Scrooge, so I have to use Scrooge McDuck, but that's fine. Who was he fighting again? Was it Jack Frost? No, it was Frosty the Snowman. Alright. He's not fighting Asuka, that's for damn sure. I really like this Frosty the Snowman call, by the way. Very well done. Alright, moving on, we got Scrooge McDuck versus Frosty the Snowman coming up next. You're welcome. I really don't know why I said that. It's like the first word that came out of my fucking mouth. Round one. Scrooge McDuck versus Uncle Scrooge McDuck. Forgot the uncle, sorry. Versus Frosty the Snowman. And whoever wins this match will go on to fight the Ghost of Christmas Future. So, you gotta imagine. I imagine there's probably some beef between Scrooge McDuck and the Ghost of Christmas Future, but not if Frosty the Snowman has anything to say about it. Frosty is sick of Santa Claus being the face of Christmas. He's ready for him. He says it's Frosty's time. Frosty, Frosty Snowman. Because he's a salty, salty snowman. The friggin' thighs. What is on his head? His hat looks like a... look like... I don't even know what it looked like. Either way, we're shooting right off the back. Look at him, arms. How is he going to fight? Is his arms going to be able to last? Frosty's a fighter, man. But both these guys look like they're in, like, World War I or some shit. Or the Revolutionary War. I wouldn't fight Donald Duck, by the way, though. I'll be honest, Frosty. Donald Duck, I seen a death battle between Donald Duck and Shovel Knight. Or not Donald Duck, excuse me. What am I, an uncultured swine? That's Scrooge McDuck. Anyway, Scrooge McDuck beat Shovel Knight in the death battle, so he could be an early favorite. He might be old as dirt, but Scrooge, he's seen some things. He is thick, man. Team thick right here. You know how it is, Zach. Working on the ball of Frosty? I have no idea what to call that lower... his body. I don't know. The lower ball of Frosty. I don't fucking know. Stiff shot with the stick. Get him with the swinging neck breaker. Ooh, he went for a punch but missed. A lot of misses going on right now. Oh! Red Shoes! They took down Red Shoes! And I think Scrooge's beak must have connected with Red Shoes because he looks like he's busted open. Good God! Look at the strength of Scrooge McDuck! And Scrooge is just schooling Frosty right now. He said Christmas ruined my life. Changed me, or tried to change me, but not anymore, man. That game? Oh, you traded it in? Headbutt. Frosty getting him with some stick shots. That was my play on the word stiff, but with stick instead. Oh, good lord. Frosty's shooting. Swinging neck breaker. 5 minutes, not remaining, but in. Scrooge McDuck with a beautiful brainbuster. Who would have guessed this man has such talent? Only a 2 count, though. You'd have to have a brain to bust, which Frosty doesn't have, so. Just a big old frozen head. That's how he's fighting right now. Because he'd melt if we didn't freeze him beforehand. In fact, he goes right back in the freezer after this match. Yeah, the new wrestling games are a disappointment to me. I really haven't been paying attention ever since 2K took over. What the hell was that? Frosty the Snowman with an innovative maneuver there. Follows it up with a headbutt right to the back. Of the head, I should say. How was your Christmas, Zach? Punch right to the throat. Oh, good lord! What the hell was that? Frosty the Snowman with like a step-up moonsault. I don't even know how he did that. That must have been that frozen. He must have been able to slip off and get a lot of momentum. Frosty Flapjack. Good thing Zach's here. I didn't know the name of that. Drop kick takes him down. Oh, low blow! What the hell? Ducks lay eggs, though. What? How would that? I don't even want to begin to question. Headbutt, elbow drop into a lazy pin, very lackadaisical. Belly to belly to the outside of the ring. Should have put a wet sign warning. Flying duck. Meanwhile, Frosty... Oh, God, got a steel chair. Frosty the evil snowman. I think there's a movie where Frosty's actually an evil snowman. Scrooge McDuck into the cross arm breaker. Had to break it, though. Oh, good lord. Moonsault into a... Was that like a backwards mushroom stomp? I was too busy reading your message to see it. But good God. Frosty the Snowman. Who would have thought with a guy with... so thick. So athletic. Right for the jingle bells. Mine's been alright. It's, you know, open presents. Had a good time. Got some comics and some clone kind of stuff. You know, the usual kind of things. It's pretty neat. Got a really cool calendar I think I'm the most excited about. It wasn't even like a part of the gift. It just came with the comics and I'm just like, oh, cool, I need a calendar. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's alright. Just day off mostly, really. It sucks though, because I gotta go in at 1 tomorrow. So I mean, that's not super early, but it's earlier for me. Usually I'm in at 3, so... Oh look, the Legend of Albert is playing Deceit. Awesome. Back to this matchup though. Can't ignore what we're just seeing. Brainbuster! Trying to make Frosty mush. And that's it! Scrooge McDuck with a brainbuster picks up the win at exactly 13 minutes. We're going to get to see a Christmas story fight tonight. Because Scrooge takes on the ghost of Christmas Future in round 2. But we got to get to round 2 first. Good God. Alright. You got a ton of like wrestling t-shirts or just shirts in general? After dangerous DDT? What? Definitely was a brain buster I saw, but okay. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Never bet on Scrooge McDuck, man. He's old as dirt, but the guy knows how to fight. Alright, coming up next, we're going to have John McClane from Die Hard take on the Gingerbread Man. Not the gingerbread man from Shrek, just a Christmas gingerbread man. So, John McClane. What other costumes do we have? You gotta do that one. That's the most iconic. John McClane versus the Gingerbread Man, who, I said it before, looks like Dalsum from Street Fighter. Just saying. John McClane, Gingerbread Man, next. Got fucking hiccups. That's what's up, bro. Hell yeah. I was supposed to get my wrestling mask, but apparently, oh bang bang! Apparently the place my aunt ordered from, I think it was Lucha. I don't know. I'd have to look it up again. But it sucks because I was actually, I think Ricky Flash told me to go to that site. So, but apparently they never, they didn't get it there on time, and they never, like, my aunt would email them and stuff, and they never emailed her, like, or anything. So she's apparently in a dispute with them or something. So I didn't get my wrestling mask, but you know, whatever. I don't really care. It's, yeah, I think it was Lucha. Either way, I mean, I think I'm just gonna have to call this guy Ginger Dalsum. You're gonna sit here and tell me that is not Dalsum from Street Fighter? Either way, we got this match on the way. John McClane from the Die Hard series, Ginger Dalsum. What I believe to be Ginger Dalsum. I've actually never seen Die Hard, but I've been told it's a Christmas movie. There's a lot of arguments over it, so I'm just going to end the debate now. Even though I've never seen the movie, it's a Christmas movie, guys. Whatever gives me the excuse of having Bruce Willis in my Christmas tournament is okay with me. Hell, you know what? If John McClane is able to beat Santa Claus tonight, or even Hans Gruber, we might see Die Hard officially be made a Christmas movie. Oh, God Lord, Dalsum with a stiff kick. Huh. Yeah, that's not good business. I mean, I don't know why they're, like, considered, like, the best if that's how they deal with their business, because that's fucking bad. 2 months to reply? Do you not check your emails? And I'm sure they get a lot of emails, but if you get a lot of emails, that means you get a lot of business. So you should be hiring people to be reading those fucking emails. But, you know, whatever. Like I said, I don't want to get too into it. I don't really care. It just kind of sucks because now I'm probably going to have to borrow one of John's masks. Scissors kick! Like I was saying, one of John's masks again. That's an interesting pin there from the Gingerbread Man. Oh, there goes the fan again. Love it. Is John McClane wearing flip-flops or sandals? I'm going to assume. That's what it looks like. Collar and elbow tie-up. Stiff kick to the back of the neck once again. Covers him for the pin. Only a 1 count. McClane. Interesting pin from him as well. Gingerbread Man just keeps going right back to that kick. You better be careful. Gonna break his leg. Pulling him up for the pin. That's a hard Gingerbread Man, though, guys. But just like we were doing with Frosty, Gingerbread Man going in the freezer. Good God, John McClane is just shooting on the Gingerbread Man and stomping him in the nuts. Fucking Red Man from Def Jam Vendetta. It wasn't my mask though. It's Ricky Flash's mask, so it sucks because it's like I have to either borrow his mask or buy some generic one. I like the one I had because it had like little tassels on it, so I was gonna like hang things from it, like a Jack-in-a-Box like head and other little things. He's wearing flip-flops. That's John McGruber, man. Of course he's a G. Look at that! Arm breaker from the top rope. Literally trying to break the arm off this Gingerbread Man, who I'm still gonna assume is Dalsum. I'm sorry, unless he shows me some paperwork or I see him and Dalsum in the same room, I'm gonna assume they're related or that's him. Looks like John McGruber with a triangle choke locked in. It was a rope break, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, totally. But that's if he breaks his leg. Turns him around, covers him for the pin. You're a monster. I'm not a monster. It's you and all those other fairy tale freaks who are monsters. What a movie. Rolls him up for the pin. Another one. Not even close. Who's bleeding right now? Oh, it's John McGruber. Doesn't surprise me. Look at his shirt. Came in with a bloody shirt already. Looks like he's catching his breath. Oh, no! Oh, what the hell was that? A running triangle choke? That was interesting. I thought he was going for a wizard, but instead he turns it into a triangle choke. Submission expert here, this John McGruber, who almost lost. What in the hell did I just witness? Jumping leg drop. He's Ric Flair, man. He just blades whenever. Makes him look cool. What is this noise he makes? He needs to stop. Just for that, I think I'm rooting for the Gingerbread Man. Good God! Dragon Screw takedown from the top rope? I'm stealing that. That's beautiful. Into the corner. And John McGruber is very innovative, but never mind. As soon as I say that, he just does a basic corner punch. I thought he was going for something else. Oh, Gingerbread Man is sick of being eaten. He's eating you. McGruber going for an attitude adjustment, it looked like, but Ginger was able to roll over into a pin. Fortunately, it was a rope break. Now back to the biting. There we go again. Takes him down. Into a pin. These guys are very lanky. Switching to pins and submission moves just like that. Stiff kick. McGruber responds with a punch back and forth between the two men now. You! Super kick! Into a drop, running knee drop. Bounced off the ropes again. Oh, blocked it. Got him in a headlock. Stiff punch right to the temple. Gingerbread Man counters. Oh, wow, spinning kick. He's looking damn good right now. I'm telling you, it's Dalsum. All this stretchy stuff he does and all this other stuff, that it has to be Dalsum from Street Fighter. He even looks like he's wearing the necklace. Off the ropes. Oh, the two collide into each other. But it's the Gingerbread Man who's up first. Jumps into the pin. Only a 2 count. That's the longest match I think we've seen so far. John McGruber. Oh, got him with the Ushigoroshi. Almost snapped his neck off. And he just sits on top of him. Oh my God, that's a 3 count. Bang, bang, correct. John McGruber and a bloody battle with the Ginger Dalsum tonight. Good God, back and forth between these guys. But after that Ushigoroshi, I think he might have legitimately snapped his neck. Oh, I'm sorry, the Barmenian stamp, whatever the hell that is. Either way, John McClane beats Gingerbread Man Dalsum. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. Must have been pressing the other one. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, or spelled that right. It's not Dalsum, I'll tell you that. In 14-minute, 55-second via pinfall with... I'll spell the word pinfall right. I did. It's just not recognized as a word. With Barmian, whatever the hell that is, stamp. Alright. Jesus. Well, coming up next, it'll be Jack Frost versus the Christmas Creature. Whoever wins this goes on to face John McClane in round 2. Alright, we got Jack Frost and the Christmas Creature, who makes me laugh that he's in the holiday area when he's like legitimately a wrestler. But that's okay. He's the Christmas Creature tonight. I'm pretty sure the Christmas Creature's Len Jacobs, like Kane. Either way, Jack Frost, Christmas Creature, next. You know I did, brother Monzi. You know I did. Alright, look, here comes Jack Skellington. He's so tiny. Oh, he's Jack Frost. What is that, Jack from The Incredibles all grown up now? Jack Frost? Yes! I don't think you'll be saying yes once you see who you're facing. It's the Christmas Creature! Oh boy. You're looking at a Hall of Famer. I never thought I'd see the day the Christmas Creature came out of retirement, but he wants to be known as the Christmas Champion. There we go. Frost, Creature. Look at the size difference between these two. Surprisingly, Jack Frost able to hold his own. So, go Jack. Oh, there's that classic uppercut from the Christmas Creature, followed by that chokehold. You're in a tough one, Jack Frost. Scoop slam. And he's just choking the man. I'd pay good money to see Christmas Creature versus Krampus. That'd be a match I'd pay to see. Wait till you see the next match, dude. If you're gonna flip out over the Christmas Creature, oh, I can't wait till the next match. Tossed off the ropes. Christmas Creature has him up. Let's gravity take its toll. That's a rope break. Jack Frost, he's got to get in there, man. Like, I mean, he's starting to do it now, but before he was really pacing himself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jack Frost, he is not. He is very intimidated by the Christmas Creature right now, Zach. Ooh! Chop to the chest, followed by a punch right across the jaw from the Christmas Creature. Takes him down, but goes down himself. Now a basic chin lock. So he tries to get Jack Frost to tap out. Not gonna happen. Jack Frost is sick of being known as the villain of Christmas. He's looking to take over as the champion of Christmas. The Christmas champion. Ooh! Punch right across the temple. And then just rakes his boots right across the temple. I should say more of the face, to be honest. Christmas Creature got him in with the pin. Only a 1 count. Ooh, fancy. Yes, look at that. What are you, Mega Man? Yes, I did it. He sounds like someone. I just can't think of it. Once again, the Christmas Creature has him high up in the air at that choke. Step up Ensagiri from Creature. And then an axe handle. Bounced off the ropes. Ooh, Jack Frost caught him with a stiff jab. Forearm. Another one from Frost. This time getting a jab to the gut. Frost looking pretty damn good right now. Oh boy. Should have ran a little faster. Christmas Creature drops the knee across the lower back into a single-legged Boston Crab. Will Jack Frost tap out? No, he won't. He now drags the Creature away from the ropes. Stiff punches back and forth right to the back of the head. That is illegal. Not a legal maneuver. Oh, power bomb into a pin. Oh, I thought that was it for sure. But Jack Frost, surprisingly very resilient. Oh, got caught off guard with that clothesline. Christmas Creature is just landing all the heavy strikes. Only a 2 that time, though. Once again, Frost hanging in there. Overhand punch. What the hell is up with Jack Frost's hands, by the way? Were they just snowballs? Or is he, like, legit taking this Mike Tyson boxing thing seriously, and those are his gloves? Christmas Creature dragging Jack Frost away from the ropes. Got him with the knee. And I don't know what he was signaling for there. I guess maybe just the pin. Frost dragging him away from the ropes. Picks him up by his mask. Ooh, stiff jab. Straight jab. Tossed outside the ring. Christmas Creature catching his breath. Diving axe handle off the apron. All week on NES. Look at the strength just tossing him into that very thin padding on the outside of the ring. While referee Red Shoes, all stitched up now, by the way. Yes! He does kind of look like Tron, you know, Jack Frost. Oh, God. He's getting cocky. Taunted too much, buddy. Oh, powerbomb again. Folds him in half. It's a rope break, luckily for Frost. And the Christmas Creature, he's signaling for something. Stiff clothesline. Another one. Frost with the forearm. Another forearm. And this time a chop. Oh, that angered the Creature, though, because now he's back and forth with Frost. Oh, Jack Frost slits his throat, hits a roaring forearm. Takes the Creature off his feet. Standing moonsault into a pin. 2.9 almost got the upset. Does his hat have like is he a jester or something? Either way, Christmas Creature slitting the throat as he goes for the pin. Very cocky pin, but it's a 2.9. Almost had him. Oh, Christmas Creature has him by the throat. Choke slam! And now he's at the top rope. What does he have in mind here? Diving clothesline! And Jack Frost is back up and fighting back, to my surprise. I think the Creature could have won it with that choke slam, but instead he opted to go for that clothesline. Drops the elbow right across the throat, covers him for a very lackadaisical pin for a 2.9. Almost won it. The Christmas Creature got the elbow right into the shoulder blades, it looked like, of Jack Frost. Set into the corner, though. Oh, once again has him by the throat. Choke slam from the Christmas Creature. But again, he goes to the top rope right after. There's that clothesline from the top once again. Is he going to be able to capitalize? No. Jack Frost up again. Creature needs to stop going to the top rope after those choke slams. Jack's selling more than... He's a Christmas mythical creature or something, so, you know, it takes a lot to hurt Jack. Andre in Japan. Oh! Pulls him back in for a very stiff clothesline. Goes behind. Jack got his elbow up. They must have heard me talk about how McLean and Gingerbread Man was a long match and decided to go longer. We can do that. Oh, ha! There's the moonsault! Looks like Captain Crunch. Oh, that's a 3! A 3 count after the moonsault! Jack Frost with the upset of the century! Holy shit! I'd have never guessed in a million years Jack Frost was walking out the victor. Here I was, calling this guy, you know, pretty much saying how this guy is gonna... Look at him. He was cocky, but he backed it up. Jack Frost with the upset victory after that moonsault. Jumping fist drop into the moonsault. And Christmas Creature was a favorite. Came out of retirement for one match. Damn. No. If it's 16 minutes, not 15. There we go. After moonsault fall. All right, there we have it. Coming up next. Oh. This is the match you've been waiting for, Zach. Because I lied before. I forgot that they separated the things. So I know I said earlier that it was going to be the Ghost of Christmas versus Scrooge. I lied. Instead of taking on Scrooge, the Ghost of Christmas gets a take on one of the four men who got a bye. So yeah. 4 men got a bye because I guess there can't be a 12-man even tournament. I don't know. So it'll be the Ghost of Christmas's Future versus Mr. Hanky. Oh, yeah. I can't wait for this one. The Ghost of Christmas Future, Mr. Hanky, next. So we are now in round 2. Ghost of Christmas Future beat the Grinch in the opening match. I lied earlier and said he was going to be taking on Scrooge McDuck, but that's mostly because I forgot that the tournament did this stupid thing. But anyway, that's alright, because now we got Mr. Hanky versus the Ghost of Christmas Future, baby! It says Mr. / Mrs. Hanky. I could have chose Mrs. Hanky, but no. We all want Mr. Hanky. The Christmas Pooh. Oh my god, that voice. I mean, it's pretty accurate. Here we go, Ghost of Christmas Future and Mr. Hanky. Oh, DDT right away. Mr. Hanky's not messing around. What, did he just grab his crotch? I mean, unfortunately for the Ghost of Christmas Future, he is at a slight disadvantage considering he was in action earlier, but he has had a considerable time to rest by now, so he might not be 100%, but he certainly isn't, fatigued by any sort of the means. But right now, Mr. Hanky is just making him look like a fool. Zach's new pick. Uh-oh. Power bomb! Oh, Mr. Hanky turned it into a pin! He might have. Mr. Hanky is the original Joey Ryan. Oh, he went below the poo. Oh, and he pokes him in the eyes. Mr. Hanky sent off the ropes. Ghost of Christmas Future catches him with the knee and went below the poo a second time. Bounced off the ropes. Oh, got him with the butt end of the shit. That's literally, you gotta suck fighting a literal piece of shit, but it's not my job. Headbutt. And Ghost of Christmas Future's lucky he doesn't have a nose with these headbutts, or else I don't think he'd be going for him so often. Powerbomb again, rolled into a pin. Mr. Hanky is not taking it tonight. You never go below the poo. You never farted another man's balls. Leg drop. Hanky with a beautiful jumping moonsault off the chest? I don't know. Somehow. I don't know, he grabbed his arm and take him down? Collar and elbow tie up. Oh, Hanky once again grabs him right by the... I don't know, what would you call it? He's bone, so he doesn't really have any balls or anything there, so... It's not the tailbone, so would it be the front bone? I don't know. There's the splash! Headbutt once again. Dragging Hanky away from the ropes. Bounces off the ropes. Beautiful front flip leg drop. Low blow. Hanky going below the belt once again. I should say below the belt, the robe. Got him with the high knee. Leg drop. the Rusev Day, right? Hey, man, you buy it, maybe they'll start pushing him. More people buy him, you know, which he's getting over. Hanky's got a fork! Hanky with a fork! Somehow the Ghost of Christmas Future's been busted open again. I don't know how, he's literally bones. But whatever. A leg or elbow to the legs? Okay. Ooh, Superman punch! Leg drop. Ghost of Christmas Future's looking damn good right now at that moonsault. 2.9, almost had Hanky. God, once again. I think he's putting his fingers in the bone holes. Stop. It's stabbing the shit out of him. Right? It's good to see Aiden getting a push. Look at Ghost of Christmas Future just non-stop back and forth off those top ropes. Oh, Hanky with a salute. Followed by a headbutt to the groin. To the bone of the groin. Sent into the corner. Mr. Hanky scoop slam going. What does he have in mind here? Mr. Hanky sits on him. Oh, almost got a 3-2 count. There's that step-up moonsault. 3! And that's it. Hanky moves on. Step-up moonsault gets him the 3 count, taking the Ghost of Christmas Future out of here. Unless Simon. What are you talking about? Who's Simon? Simon Gotch? Oh. I don't know, maybe. Either way, Mr. Hanky with the Eiffel de Parachute moves on. Mr. Hanky beats the Ghost of Christmas Future in 9 minutes and 30 seconds via pinfall with, alright, Eiffel de Parachute. Alright, Mr. Hanky moves on to round 2. Only question is who will be facing? I don't know. He'll be facing the winner of this next match, as it'll be Battle of Disney. Because Scrooge McDuck may not be taken on... Oh, wait, Scrooge is in the Independent. I'm sorry. But like I was saying, Scrooge may not have gotten to take on the Ghost of Christmas Future. But he will get to take on the Pumpkin King, Jack Skellington, who looks like Hans from friggin' Undertale, but I'm not complaining. Scrooge McDuck, Jack Skellington, next. And then whoever wins this match will for sure be taking on Mr. Hanky in round 3, so I promise. So round 2. Scrooge McDuck versus Jack Skellington. Scrooge McDuck had a hell of a match earlier on in the night against Frosty the Snowman. Those two men went back and forth. I accidentally skipped Jack's theme. My bad, guys. Either way, though, like I said, Battle of the Disney characters. Jack Skellington, even though he was, made by Touchstone and all that other stuff and is Tim Burton created. Somehow, some way, Disney's found a way to purchase them and now owns the Nightmare Before Christmas movies, which they've owned for a while now. This is nothing new. He was in Kingdom Hearts, so obviously. And, well, I mean, obviously they own Scrooge McDuck because he's from DuckTales. They don't own Red Shoes, though, and they don't own me. They used to, but they don't anymore because I'm not a part of Maker Studios. It's a shame that we wouldn't be able to get to see that Ghost of Christmas Future versus Jack Skellington match either, man. That'd have been an interesting showdown. Skeleton versus skeleton. Jack's at it again, though, trying to take over Christmas, it appears, in this Christmas tournament. Oh, no worries, Zach. Yeah, of course, if he's able to win it, he can go on to fight Santa Claus for the Christmas Championship, and he could be Santa next year. He could get his wish. Not only be the Pumpkin King, but the Christmas King. He's got to get through Scrooge McDuck, though, who literally wants everything, including Santa. I don't think next year will be a good Christmas if Scrooge is Santa. Belly-to-belly suplex! And Jack Skellington responds with a scoop slam, sending Scrooge out of the ring. Send it to the corner. Scrooge McDuck with a stiff wing. Now Jack Skellington and Scrooge back and forth. Scrooge takes him down, but not without going down himself. Bounced off the ropes. Jack ducks it. Got him with the kitchen sink. Last minute. Oh, he's just waiting, man. Santa is waiting. He is the champ for a reason. Reigning champ for as long as I can remember. I've never known anybody else besides Santa. Went for the suplex. Skellington able to get out of it. Scrooge McDuck drags him away from the ropes. And now, oh God, he's got him in a headlock. Choking the man. How can you choke a skeleton? Whatever. Scrooge can do whatever he wants. Scoop slam. My one complaint is Jack Skellington is not tall enough. He is super tall. Whoever created this should have made him super tall. Tonight it could come to an end, though. He's putting his title on the line for the first time in years. All because I asked for it for Christmas. What a nice guy. Stalin suplex there from Jack Skellington. Scrooge sends him into the corner. Oh, super kick! Covers him. Only a 1. Bounced off the ropes. Two men collided with each other. Scrooge McDuck responds with a snapmare takedown. Now working on the long legs of Jack Skellington, or what you would believe to be long legs, but the creator doesn't know how to do that. I shouldn't shit on the creator, though, because I didn't make this. I don't even know how to make a character in this game, so. Spinning heel kick to the back of the skull. Jack Skellington puts him in between his legs. Good for a powerbomb, but Scrooge reverses it to a Hurricanrana pin. Got a 2 count. Exactly. Yeah. Santa's got the best deal in the world. Scrooge McDuck once again reverses the powerbomb into that Hurricanrana pin. But gets a 2 again. Got him in with that chin lock, trying to get him to tap. Not going to happen. Back and forth punches here from Jack Skellington, who now goes to the top rope. Flying elbow drop. Forcing him up to his feet by his hat. Super kick! Splash from Skellington. Covers him for the pin. Only a 2 count. Scrooge McDuck going for the suplex. Skellington able to get out of it. The benefits of being long and lanky as he now goes to the top rope. Another splash, but Scrooge able to move out of the way. And now, with a... Is that a chicken wing? It's fitting, but I don't know if it was a chicken wing. A candy cane pole match. A gingerbread man on a gingerbread house match. Oh, boy. Book it. Scrooge McDuck with a nice scoop slam there. As now he goes to the top rope. Flying duck with a frog splash. More like a duck splash. Oh, only a 2. These two men refuse to quit. They want to be the champion of Christmas. The Christmas champion! Both the men battling on the outside here while referee Red Shoes continues to count. Scrooge McDuck sent into the barricade. I have no idea what happened there. It sounded like they talked over each other. Belly-to-belly suplex sent over his head as now Scrooge McDuck goes to the top rope. Moonsault! Oh, Skellington moved. And now Jack with the flying splash. And he connects. Oh, Scrooge playing possum perhaps. Gets him in that cross arm breaker. Not gonna quit though. Once again going for the splash. Scrooge able to move out of the way. Flips him around for the pin. And that's it! Skellington was his own demise. He misses that flying splash and Scrooge took full advantage of it. Didn't even bother putting him back together. Scrooge McDuck moves on to round 3. He's coming for you, Santa. It's a shame, though. Jack Skellington, a favorite of a lot of people. Looks like you're going to have to wait till next time, buddy. 13 minutes and 32 seconds, huh? Via pinfall. I'm craving that new mango monster, so I'm craving a monster right now, bro. I'm getting a little tired, but I don't think like any fucking place is open. Like maybe a gas station or something, but I don't know. All right. Oh, fuck. This match is going to be good. Because coming up next, John McClane is back in action. As he'll be taking on the evil Santa Claus. Let's get John McClane in here. When I say evil Santa Claus, I could only be talking about one person. And that being Krampus Claus himself. No! Why'd they bury Jack? For Scrooge McDuck of all people. Alright, John McClane versus Krampus. And here comes the die-hard star. Earlier in the night, he had one hell of a match against the Gingerbread Man. If Gingerbread Man was taking on anybody, he could have won, but he was taking on die-hard John McClane. And this is a man you don't want to mess with. Bang, bang. Although, John McClane, you ain't taking on the Gingerbread in this match. You're taking on Krampus Claus, the evil Santa Claus. Oh, boy. Just look at that. Everyone's in awe. This is one man I don't think anyone wants to win this tournament tonight. Santa versus Krampus. Oh, that would be a match I'd love to see, but be afraid of the outcome. You imagine Krampus as our Santa Claus next year? Oh, bro, that's fucking awesome. Lucky you. Envious right here. Krampus rakes the eyes. McClane goes right for that drop toe hold. Took me a second to get that out. Elbow to the temple of Krampus. Ooh, misses the clothesline. As he drags John McClane away from the ropes. Ooh, runs him over. Just spewing each other out right now in these early stages, it seems like. Landing very little to no movement here. Yeah. Seems like Krampus is just eating a lot of strikes from McLean right now as it takes a while to get him off. Okay, come on, guys. Set off the ropes. Krampus runs him over again. Bro, that'd be fucking great if you can get me a ticket, man, but I don't want to ask, you know? Like, that just, I'm not asking, but that'd be awesome, man. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, John McClane's making those weird noises again. Here we go. These two, this is a very slow match right now. It's like they heard me when I said this is going to be a good match, and they just keep, like, sizing each other up with, like, strikes here and there. Dragon Screw takedown. Another Dragon Screw takedown. This time a knee to the lower back, lower spine of Krampus. See, oh, good lord, he countered that friggin' suplex and just went for a low blow. No caring. I mean, why would he? He's straight up evil. He don't give a damn. Yeah, I've never been ringside for a Raw or SmackDown. I've been ringside for, like, house shows and stuff, but never, like, for a legit show. So that's awesome. Headbutt connects. Stomped right across the temple, it looked like. McLean working on the arm of Krampus. Trying to weaken it. I don't know why. Perhaps maybe for an armbar. Oh, shoulder tackle takes him down. Misses with that strike. As McLean just hums to himself is what I'm hoping he's doing. Stiff forearms from John McClane. Krampus covers him. Only a 1. This match is kind of boring, I won't lie. Last house show I went to was in New Jersey. Oh, good lord, Krampus with a sickle! Yeah, it was in Jersey. It was, I think when Rusev and John Cena were still feuding, because they ended up having like a steel cage match or something. Krampus sent into the corner. John McClane with a running kick. Almost looked like he was going for a haluva kick. Rolls him up for the pin. It's going to be a rope break. And Krampus just using that strength to sit him back down. Wrenching on him with that camel clutch locked in. Not really, I don't know. It's not really a camel clutch, I guess. Big boot connects. And now things are starting to pick up. Krampus just choking McClane. Brings him down, choking the life out of the man. Good God, did he just blow fire out of his mouth? Good, luckily for McClane, he wasn't a... He avoided it. Golly. And John McClane, he needs to... I mean, he is, but he's starting to pick things up right now. I mean, that low blow might slow him down. But after fire, I'd be starting to pick things up, too. Dude blew fire out of his mouth. I didn't even know that was a thing in the game. Oh, shit, dude. A meet and greet? Fuck yeah. Of course, my boy Dean Ambrose would be injured when I get to do a meet and greet, though. Axe handle to the back. Krampus with the clothesline. Stomp right across the forehead. Back to the sickle. True evil this man is. McLean had to be stitched up from his last match. There's no way he's not bleeding this time around. Has him up on his shoulders. John McLean with the Ushikaroshi. I think that's how he won the last one. Sits right on him, too. Oh, Krampus kicked out. And now just choking the man. And John McLean, not a man to give up. Oh, he went for the fire breath again. Missed it, but he's not going to miss this sickle. As he just digs deeper. Look, almost aiming for the brain, it looks like, as he just digs deeper and deeper. Oh my god, you ran into the turnbuckle. Jeff or Matt, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know who,
Triple H would be fucking cool, but I doubt that.
Heavy-handed punch from Krampus there. McLean has him up on the shoulders. Got him with the go to sleep. The GTS. Sits on his face again. Oh, it's only a 2 count. Krampus is not taking it. Oh, wow. That was an interesting... What was that, like a diving hurricane? I have no idea what to call that. Went for the fist drop, but missed. Krampus going to the top. Hits him with the elbow to the lower spine. Lower part of the spine. There's not 2 spines. Set off the ropes. Krampus got him with the high knee.
Was he sizing him up?
Oh, he got him with the fire! Right in the face, he just blew that fireball. And somehow, John McLean, diehard, kicking out. Sends Krampus to the outside as he recovers. I don't know how he kicked out of a friggin' fireball to the face. But he did. Krampus once again choking him, and that's it. I think he passed out. John McLean unconscious in the middle of the ring after a bloody brawl with Krampus. He choked the life out of him. Blew a fireball on his face. Cobra Claw wins him the match after 17 minutes. Well, what can I say? John dies hard, man. What? I'm alright. 17 minutes, 11 seconds with the Cobra Claw. Not the Dobra Claw. The Cobra Claw. Alright. And finally we got the final match of round 2, which will see Jack Frost, who beat the Christmas Creature in an upset, take on Hans Gruber from Die Hard. Mario, I think it's time, that's the case. I think it's time we get Red Shoes out of here. Hold on. Put Mario in action. So, even though John McClane is out, we still got a representative of Die Hard, everyone's favorite Christmas movie. As it'll be Jack Frost taking on the villain from Die Hard, Hans Gruber. I don't know if you want Hans Gruber winning this match, but I mean, if you're a Die Hard fan, maybe you do. Either way, Jack Frost, Hans Gruber, next. And then after we get out of this, we get to round 3, where we will see Mr. Hanky versus Scrooge McDuck, and Krampus Claus versus Hans Gruber or Jack Frost. What are you talking about? Mario's one of the greatest referees ever. He's reffed boxing, tennis. Yes! You tell him, Jack Frost. You want to see one of my more ridiculous referees? I'll bring out a ridiculous referee. And here comes Hans Gruber. The mastermind behind Die Hard. Bill Clay, Hans Gruber. I've never seen Die Hard, so I don't fucking know what he does. But he's the villain, I know that much. Alright, here we go. Jack Frost, Hans Gruber. Drop toe hold takes him down right off the back. Jack Frost had a hard first round against the Christmas creature. You got to think if he's able to go through Hans Gruber here. He takes on Krampus. It's like, I'd honestly say if Jack Frost beats both the Christmas creature and Krampus, he's earned it. The Fair Bear. Is that from one of your streams or something? I don't know. The greatest deathmatch ref of all time. Nice block there from Gruber. As I eat a candy cigarette. Working on the arm of Frost. Oh, he blocked a punch into a cross arm breaker. That's going to be a rope break, though. What? I don't care. Shit. Hans Gruber flips him over. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with a bear in a death match either. Back and forth between these two. Ooh, Gruber wins, but not with going down himself. Stiff jab there to the gut. Yeah, there's a lot of bears in this in Fire Pro. I've realized that. Got him with that rolling fist. Raked him across the face. Oh, Gruber takes him down. It looked like Frost might have been looking for a belly-to-belly. Frost counters into a triangle choke. And now UFC style just beating him down on the head. Zach, you should play some UFC when I'm done, by the way. I'd love to watch that, by the way. I love watching UFC. But everybody I watch is like usually foreign, it seems. Every time I go to watch someone play UFC. Ooh, stiff kicks to the forehead. And now rolls him up, folds him in half for a pin. That's only going to get a 1 count, though. Drags him away from the ropes. Picks him up by his hair. Ooh, stiff forearm to the back of the neck. Splash connects. Ah, that's a hard one. Take a beating from a bear or New Jack. Either way, I'm dying. Bounced off the ropes. You know, Hans Gruber, he's a true professional. What do you mean they take it so serious? Like they get all butthurt if they lose? Like one of those, like typical fucking gamers nowadays? Well, work on, man. Or like that one guy in your stream that one time who kept telling you, you need to do this, man. You need to do that. Meanwhile, I'm just enjoying Bob Ross trying to fuck people up. Stiff kicks to the face of Frost. The frozen face of Frost. The FFF. Hans Gruber means business right now. Jack Frost sends him into the turnbuckle. Kicks him in the gut, sends him off him. Oh, they don't. Like I said, all this shit. Every time I've seen them like try to go and watch a UFC streamer, they're usually foreign, or they don't talk, which maybe is what you mean by serious. Like they just kind of sit there and play the game. And yeah, I can see what you mean. No, I definitely see what you mean now that I think about it. Elbow to the back as he picks him up by his trunks. Drop kick takes him down. Ooh, nice arm drag takeover. Forcing him up by his cap. Oh, that was a weak ass. That was that Shane McMahon forearm. I know if I had it, I definitely would make like Steve from Blue's Clues for sure. Or like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Dropping the knee right across the face. Ooh, Frost caught him off guard with that fist. Chop to the chest. Fist to the face. Back and forth between the two now. Frost slits the throat. Hits him with a rolling forearm. Ooh. Look at Jack Frost flexing. Oh, wow. Running punch. Boys like Little Mac. Put him in the junior division. There's a lot of games you can customize in so much now. It's kind of crazy. I'm a little intimidated by customizing, though. Like, once I get into, like, face morphing and, like, all that other stuff, I'm stupid. I don't know what to do. I also like the fact that you can kind of like take a picture of yourself and then put it in the game. Look at Hans Gruber with the fork. Oh, he went for the shining. Oh, never mind. What the hell? I was gonna say he went for the shining wizard. It looked like Hans Gruber ducked, came around with a kick right across the face, and that's gonna win him the match. Jack Frost with an impressive victory. This guy might be unstoppable. He might be the new favorite. I told you guys, Jack Frost is coming. He does. Well, no, he's coming for the win. Look at that. That was a boomerang kneel kick. That was cool. I might steal that too. Either way, Jack Frost, was he the only one from round 2 to move it to the next? No, Scrooge and Jack Frost. Yeah. Although I've seen somewhere like people do it and they're like, that's not me. Hans Gruber loses in his first match for Die Hard. Out in the second round. And 12 minutes, 44 seconds via pinfall with boomerang. I don't know why I'm still doing this, to be honest. I was doing it originally to help me to keep track of the tournament, but then I forgot I had this website up in the background. I guess I'm still doing it because I started doing it. Alright, it's time for round 3. First round, or match of round 3, we'll see Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh from South Park, taking on Scrooge McDuck from Duckburg. Is that what it is? I think so. Whatever. There we go. I just put round. I didn't put round 3. Alright. Always got to remember that Scrooge is in the indie section. He's really not technically a UFC fighter. A Christmas character. He's just kind of based off of a Christmas character. And Mr. Hanky. Scrooge McDuck, Mr. Hanky, next. Whoa, I'm gonna have to look for what you mean. I didn't even know they were making a third one, but I guess it makes sense. They're gonna be doing the whole WWE thing where you can play for a while. I kind of wish what they would do though is just like make like a UFC game, support it for like maybe not even a UFC game, any sport game. Like make a sports game and like have it last for like maybe 2 to 3 years until like you could actually add like something new to it, like new gameplay or some new kind of feature or something. And just have it like be supported for like the next 3 years with like updates of character stats and stuff like that, you know? That way you don't have to charge people all this fucking money every year to make the same game. Plus, you don't have to make your developers work on the same damn game over and over again, you know? I don't know. Either way, here we go. Scrooge McDuck, who's been in it since round 1. Mr. Hanky, who had his first match in round 2, but won it in I don't know. I want to say decisive fashion. The Ghost of Christmas Future gave him a run for his money. Although, if I gotta say right now, if I had to pick a favorite, it's either Scrooge McDuck or Jack Frost. And I'd go with more of a Scrooge McDuck over a Jack Frost, because Jack Frost, he's been kind of the underdog, but he's still pulled out the victory, whereas Scrooge McDuck has just been dominating almost everybody he's in the ring with, it seems like. After that brainbuster, I wouldn't have been surprised if Hanky was down. Uh-oh! Hanky going for the McBalls, or I don't know what the hell to call those. He doesn't have them. He's a duck. I don't think they have balls. They're just like, they make eggs. I don't know. I'm not about to look it up either. Mr. Hanky pulls out a fork. And McDuck's bleeding. Working on the arm. Mr. Hanky is Zach's favorite, I believe. Doesn't surprise me, to be completely honest with you, though. He would be my favorite if he wasn't in the ring with Scrooge McDuck. McDuck targeting the arms of Mr. Hanky, trying to break them. They're not that... They're pretty skinny, man. Huh. Well, hopefully they fixed it, you know, because that was beta, so hopefully they'll take complaints and try to improve on it, you know. Ooh, poke to the eyes. It's very interesting to see a Disney character and a South Park character fighting each other, but that's the gloriness of Fire Pro. Ankle lock from Hanky. McDuck got out of it quick, though. See, now bounces off the ropes, misses the clothesline. Still working on the arms of McDuck, though. Bounced off the ropes, McDuck hangs on. Back to the arm. Arm drag takeover into a moonsault. Oh, got a no count. Has him up on his shoulders with an airplane spin. I'll be honest with you, I don't think that'll do much to Scrooge McDuck, though. The dude is used to flying. Not because he's a duck, because, well, he's got a lot of money and he has a lot of planes and stuff. But once again with the airplane spin. Mr. Hanky with a splash. DDT from Scrooge McDuck. Clothesline takes him down. Hanky back out with that fork again. Looks like he's having duck tonight. Ooh. McDuck with a stiff elbow to the back of the neck. Grabs him by the arms with a fold-out German suplex. Oh, 2.9. He almost had him. Hanky has him up on his shoulders for yet another airplane spin. I don't care if you are Scrooge McDuck. You've got to be dizzy by now. Forces him up by the hat. Hanky back to the ankle on that webbed foot. McDuck broke out of it quick. Ooh, slapped him across the face, and now Hanky below the belt. Duck tails, more like duck bails. I don't think I've seen the knockout mode, to be honest. You'll have to show me after I end streaming and you start streaming. Once we stream later. Hanky going after the head. McDuck and Hanky back and forth in a striking contest. Mr. Hanky with a headbutt. What is he doing right here? What? Oh no! Oh no! Ew, he rolled all over him, and he must be so sticky that he made McDuck sit up and then brought his legs up with him the second time. Oh, that's raunchy. Scrooge McDuck has to be livid right now. Is that blood on his feet? Or was that always like that? The hanky elbow. Oh, wow. Beautiful. I'm not really sure what that was. Just a basic toss there from McDuck? Hanky goes below the belt, followed by a drop headbutt. Ooh, stiff jabs to the back of the head of McDuck. Brainbuster! And now Scrooge McDuck forcing Hanky up. Bouncing off the ropes, gets him with a spinning webbed foot. Hanky pulls out the fork once again. We're going to tenderize his meat. He must have heard me because he's doing it a second time. Or I guess this would be like the 5th time, but still. Cross arm breaker. Scrooge McDuck has it locked in. Drops him with the DDT. And now McDuck goes to the top rope. Gets him with the flying clothesline. And Hanky, what the hell was that? Mr. Hanky with the Eiffel Day parachute. And that's a 3! Mr. Hanky beats Scrooge McDuck. I never thought I'd have said that before in my life. But Mr. Hanky's going to the final round. He beat the favorite. Oh boy, Mr. Hanky as Santa? That'd be intense. 13 minutes, 40 seconds via pinfall with Eiffel Day Parachute. All right. Mr. Hanky will be going to the finals, but will he be facing Jack Frost, the Upset King? Or will he be taking on Krampus Claus, the evil Santa? All right. Now here we go. Krampus, Jack Frost, in the final match of round 3. Next. Krampus had his first match in round 2. He had that round 1 bye. Took on John McClane of the Die Hard fame. And he took him out. Took him out, a favorite of this tournament. Jack Frost, who started in round 1, didn't get any buys. Took on a very game Christmas Creature and picked up a huge upset victory over the returning from retirement superstar. And then, just like Krampus, went on to beat Hans Gruber of Die Hard fame. So, both Jack Frost and Krampus here tonight took out the Die Hard team. And both these men have their grudges against Santa Claus. Krampus, of course, the brother of Santa Claus, I believe. Very evil version of him. Would love to become, you know, the face of Christmas. Be Santa next year, pretty much. Jack Frost as well. He's always kind of been shunned, always looked down on, you know. He's not much of a villain. He just wants some respect, and he's looking to get it tonight. He's got to get through Krampus first. That'd be some upset, though. If Jack Frost is not only able to beat the Christmas Creature, but Krampus here tonight. Oh, good lord, he's just smacking him like a dog. Stay down. Krampus with a headbutt. Sends him into the corner. Oh boy. Just stomping a frost hole in him. And now a chin lock wrenching back on him. Krampus drags Jack Frost away from the ropes, stomp to the back of the head. Krampus with a stiff punch right to the gut. He's sent into the corner, not going to do anything about it. DDT from Krampus. He now tosses Jack Frost off the ropes, but he's able to hang on. Ooh, blocked the punch from Frost. DDT takes him down. Ooh, below the belt. He drags him away from the ropes. Ooh, Krampus took him down with him. As he now drags Jack Frost away from the ropes. Frost responds with some stiff strikes followed by a rolling punch. He might. He just might. But then again, you got to remember, all these men who have been in this tournament, they still got to fight Santa Claus for the Christmas Championship right after their match. They're going to be taking on a game, fresh St. Nick. Krampus dragging Jack Frost away from the ropes. But don't give up on my boy Jack yet, dude. Jack has been pulling out upsets for the entire night. Scrooge McDuck, he wasn't pulling out upsets. He was a favorite all along. I mean, the dude beat Shovel Knight in a death battle. Jack Frost, scrawny little thing, took on Christmas Creature, beat him. Took on the villain from Die Hard, beat him. Takes on evil Santa Claus, just might beat him. Drags Krampus away from the ropes, picks him up by the horn. That little rolling backhand fist did nothing, though. Oh, good God. Krampus with the sickle. I'm surprised Frost isn't bleeding. Oh, he went for that fireball, trying to melt Jack. Oh, and now with the fork. Krampus means business. And I think Jack Frost is bleeding now. Runs at him, misses though. Krampus moves out of the way. Boston Crab. Will Jack Frost tap out? No can do. Krampus sent out the ropes. Jack Frost caught him with a stiff punch. Forcing him up by the horn once again. Another stiff punch. And another one! This boy might be Wiz Khalifa under that hat. Only a 1 count, though. Krampus sent off the ropes. Jack Frost back to what works. They say if you punch a demon in his nose, he'll run away. He does a lot of Haas, though, I'll tell you that. Very cocky, this Jack Frost is. Might come back to bite him. Oh, wow. Literally just missed him with that fire. Rakes Frost's head against the ropes. Plus, he's bleeding too, so that was an open wound across those ropes. World's strongest slam. 2.9. Does what apply to Kane? Ooh! Diving elbow takes Krampus down. And Jack Frost just taking him down. Oh, he missed again! What was that? I don't even know what that was he just did. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Ask Braun Strowman. It looked like he ran that one time. If that's the case, all I need to do is punch Finn Balor in the nose. Maybe he'll go away. Uh-oh. What the hell? Krampus has a claw in his hand! And that's it. I don't blame Jack Frost for staying down for that one. Krampus pulls out a freaking Wolverine claw he got off of Amazon from Christmas today and just straight up punches Jack Frost in the skull, taking him down with the devil's claws. The Krampus claws is what I call them. Alright. Krampus beats Jack Frost in 11 minutes, 57 seconds via pinfall with, I'm calling it, Krampus claws. Like that. Boom. But Krampus claws, he don't get a break. Because it's right into action for Krampus right now. Because it's time for the finale of this Christmas tournament. Krampus Claus takes on Mr. Hanky. Whoever wins this challenges Santa Claus for the Christmas Championship right after. Next, Krampus, Mr. Hanky. Who would have thought this would have been our main event of the night? Here he is, Krampus. We just saw him out here. Krampus, he took on John McClane in the round 2, which was his first match. He got a free bye in round 1, as did Mr. Hanky. So it looks like that bye really helped them out. Beat John McClane in round 2, and then went on to defeat Jack Frost in round 3. Now he's got Mr. Hanky. Mr. Hanky beat the Ghost of Christmas Future in round 2. Went on to beat Scrooge McDuck, a heavy favorite, in round 3. And now he's taking on Krampus. If the main event is Krampus versus Santa, I'm calling it rigged. It might be. I don't know. Krampus is looking unstoppable. He took out my boy Jack. But then again, Mr. Hanky took out Scrooge, who also looked unstoppable. And you gotta think of it like this. Krampus, Mr. Hanky, probably 2 different visions for Christmas next year. I'd imagine Krampus envisions a lot of the apocalypse, whereas Mr. Hanky, I think Mr. Hanky would be the right choice. I see him keeping Christmas alive. Either way, both men bump into each other. Krampus was literally just in action, so that might be wearing him down. And you gotta think, say Krampus does beat Mr. Hanky. That would literally be him going from beating... Oh, hold on. Hanky giving Krampus a taste of his medicine with that fork. But like I was saying, that would be Krampus going from Jack Frost to Hanky to Santa Claus with no rest in between. Krampus drags Hanky away from the ropes, stomps on him. And now with a sickle. Sickle in the shit. He could, but I don't see Mr. Hanky doing that. He's a Christmas lover, you know? He'll keep it around. I do think he's bleeding, though. I think somehow, some way, the shit is bleeding. There is blood in Hanky's poo. He should get that checked out. Meanwhile, Krampus drags Hanky away from the ropes, forces him up by his hat. Bounced off the ropes. Hanky misses that clothesline. Oh, slapped him. Now working on the leg of Krampus. I don't know. Yeah! Wave around him. He just like waves it around. I don't know, but if it does, Zach, you should see a doctor. That's all I'm saying. Once again, Mr. Hanky going right below the belt. Pulling on another region you don't want to have it pulled. The way you don't want to have it pulled, I should say. Power bomb from Krampus. Uh-oh, Hanky has him up on his shoulders with the airplane spin. Forearm takes down Hanky. Oh, went below the belt again, right in the poo. Below the poo. Krampus is doing it again. Mrs. Claus is in the back, I think. Pretty sure Mrs. Claus is back there doing her thing. Although, depending on her feelings towards you, she might not help you. But other than that, do your own thing. Wow, look at Hanky with those punches. I'm sure we could find some spare shit for Hanky to cover that up. And Hanky stabbing Krampus. I think Krampus is bleeding. Both Hanky and Krampus are bleeding now. 2.9. I mean, I don't expect Mrs. Claus to help Krampus out. If he needs help, you know. But maybe she'd help someone like Frosty the Snowman out. Maybe not the Grinch, you know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe there's certain people she'd probably be like, yeah, I don't know if I want to help out the guy who literally just tried to kill Christmas, or help out the guy who wants to murder my husband. Mr. Hanky going below the belt again. He's got a thing. He's got a fetish. I'm gonna say it. Oh, he misses the fireball. You don't want to smell hot shit. I'll tell you that right now. Don't do that, Krampus. I got an arena that I need people to still stay for one more match, okay? Forcing him up by the horns. Bouncing off the ropes. Hanky misses that shoulder tackle. But he does not miss the low blow. Into the ankle lock. Look at Krampus's eyes widen. Bet he was not expecting this Christmas poo to bring a battle to like this. Forcing Hanky back up to his feet. Now Hanky with the Eiffel de Parachute. The matches, that move has won him so many matches. Well, not so many. Has won him his two matches. Uh-oh. Krampus with a sickle for a second time in this match. Uh-oh, whoa, I thought he kicked him below the belt, but maybe I actually don't know what happened. Rolls him up for the pin. And Krampus kicks out at 2. You know, sometimes Krampus looks like Ganondorf from Legend of Zelda. What? Rigged. Rigged. Mr. Hanky just laid down for Krampus. What just happened? I don't even know what happened. He kicked out of a pin and Krampus pinned him for the win? What a lame way to end the match. Well, shit. I guess there was really only one way this could have gone down. Damn. I was really kind of hoping to see Santa Claus versus Mr. Hanky, but it looks like we're not getting it, because it'll be Santa Claus versus Krampus for the Christmas Championship. Where are we at? There we are. Christmas Championship. On the line, and you already know there's only one referee for championships, and that's Little Nate. Here we go. Krampus Claus versus Santa Claus. Christmas title is on the line. Next. I feel like a prophecy is being foretold right now. The day that the Claus brothers finally come together to fight. The fate of Christmas is in our hands. Or is in Santa's hands, I should say. Here he comes, man. Santa! I looked for Buddy the Elf, but I couldn't find him. Old St. Nicholas himself, Santa Claus. Alright, here we go. Oh, I should have made it a death match, you're right. I could always do it real quick. The only problem with death matches, they don't really do anything. They kind of just lope around. Whereas, like, in these matches, at least, like, we get to see all the moves and all that, you know? That's the one downside about death matches, is that they just kind of, like, focus on the weapons and tossing each other into, like, the barbed wire ropes or shit. Brother and brother sizing each other up right now. You know, I'm going to be mad if Krampus isn't Santa Claus's brother, so let me Google that real quick, actually. I don't know if he's their brother, but it's not saying it. I guess they work together on Christmas. Krampus scares misbehaved children, while Santa rewards the behaved children. But maybe Krampus is tired of that, you know? Tired of being known as that guy. Either way, here we go. Santa and Krampus has been going on for like 3 minutes now, but still. Here we go, finally, for me to pay attention to it. It usually takes about 3 minutes for them to start getting into real stuff anyway, before the first couple minutes are always just some sizing each other up, it seems like. Overhand punch there from St. Nick. He takes down Krampus. Into the Boston Crab. Misses the punch. Or the clothesline, I should say. Santa put his hands up for that one. Ooh, rake in the eyes. Lifts him up. Suplex from Santa Claus. The Christmas championship is on the line. Santa has been champion for as long as I can remember. For as long as my mom can remember. Shit. For as long as my grandparents can remember. It'd be a crazy crime tonight if he lost it to Krampus. But then again, he hasn't put it on the line for a long time. He's lucky he didn't have to vacate the title. Santa Claus lifts him up. Krampus able to get out of here. Ooh, got him in a sleeper hold, trying to put Santa to rest. You gotta think, though, you know, even though Krampus was in that tournament, Santa's not 100% either, though. You gotta remember, dude just spent his whole night traveling the entire world to deliver presents to every good child. He's tired. Last thing he probably wants to do is be wrestling Krampus, of all people. He's probably hoping he was going to get Mr. Hanky or someone. Collar and elbow tie up. Santa got him in a headlock. Knee takes him down. Ho, 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 ho. Trying to get Krampus to tap out. No luck, though. Oh, shit. I was like, yo, what's that music? Oh, the stream. Stupid ass. Is Fire Pro ahead of the stream notifications? I'm gonna put it all the way to the top. Did it go off? I missed that host, I'm sorry. I'm gonna assume it was you though, Zach, since you're the only one in chat. Santa's a big dude. Plus, like I said, he's tired. Uh-oh. Little Nate is down. I missed it. I always get worried because I seem to always miss it. I heard the music, but I didn't. I guess that the music went off. The picture went off. Santa bouncing off the ropes, but that boy is too slow. Oh, he missed him with the fireball again. I think Krampus has literally only hit that once. But we would have seen a bald No beard Santa. That would have connected. Back suplex. Oh, sent outside of the ring. Little Nate is going to begin to count. Krampus back in at 2. Oh, Krampus avoided that punch. Does not avoid that one. Santa sits down, though, after his punch. Oh, takes him down. Santa Claus dragging Krampus away from the ropes. Tossed into the ropes now. Oh, sit-out clothesline. Into a Boston Crab. Santa Claus looking to make Krampus tap out in the middle of the ring. DDT. Has him up on his shoulders. Got him with the go to sleep. That's what he hits the kids with when they decide to stay up. And a springboard spinning heel kick? Santa Claus, stop. World's strongest slam from Krampus covers him for a pin, but it's going to be a rope break. Santa Claus with a knee, having to fix his belt. I know, right? Santa pulling out all the moves tonight. He ain't about to have Krampus beat him for this championship. Headbutt sits him down. Krampus is not afraid of Santa. Dragging Krampus away from the ropes. Collar and elbow tie-up. Knee right to the gut. And now Krampus flips over St. Nick. Is that it? Oh, so close. A 2.9. Thank God. Oh, wow. What a stiff strike from Santa. Oh, boy. I don't think he can get to the top rope, and I think Santa knows it. Oh, Krampus rakes those eyes. Santa takes him down with some heavy hands. Krampus drags St. Nick away from the ropes. Fireball connects! Oh, that's a rope break. But it might be over for Santa. He might be out. I spoke too soon! Stunner from St. Nick! And then a rib breaker, and he just tossed him to the side. Little Nate is even bleeding. 2.9, he almost had the win. Krampus drags him away from the ropes, forcing him up by the head. DDT response from Santa Claus. Zach's chanting for St. Nick. Everyone's chanting for St. Nick. It's like the Hogan era. No one wants to see Santa Claus lose. What are you... Oh, he's waving to the crowd while Krampus is on the outside. Santa getting a little cocky. DDT. What was that? Like Sacco? Was that what he was saying? I don't know. I hope not. Oh, Krampus! Krampus has his hands right across the throat. He's choking him out. John McClane passed out to that. Santa not gonna, though. As he hangs onto the ropes there. Oh! I thought he connected with the fireball, but I think Santa got him with a throat punch right when he hit him with it. Oh, Lord, he ran right into that rope, that turnbuckle. Oh, countered. He's huffing and puffing. Santa's got to catch that breath. Uh-oh! Santa's being stabbed with a fork! Stop! There's children watching. Back suplex from Krampus. And now with the sickle, good God! We are watching a beloved icon be murdered in front of our eyes. We can't do anything about it because it's all sanctioned. Santa covers him. That's it! What the hell happened? I mean, I guess it's revenge for the shitty way that Mr. Hanky went out with just a straight pin. But Santa Claus just pins Krampus, puts him down. That's how much Santa weighs. You can't kick out of it when Santa puts all his weight down on you. When was there a brain buster? I didn't see no brain buster. Either way, Santa Claus retains, even though it's going to say new champion crown, but that's only because it's the first time on the OMG channel that the Christmas championship was crowned. But yeah, Santa retains the championship. Yeah, I didn't see no brain buster. There was just a pin. Don't lie to me, game. Krampus is going to have to wait till next year when we have our second annual Christmas tournament. Santa Claus is still the Christmas champion. So there you have it. I don't know how long this guy's been holding on to this championship, but we now know that he'll be holding on to it for yet another year. So enjoy your holidays, enjoy your New Year's, enjoy every other holiday that is in 2018, because once Christmas comes around, Santa Claus is coming back to the OMG Fight Club Arena, and he putting all these Christmas wannabes on check. You better believe that. Either way, though, big thanks to Zach for joining today. Thanks for sticking with me, Zach. Greatly appreciated. And always a big thanks to Nightbot. Gotta love Nightbot. Loyal viewer. Always here. Always here. Gotta love Nightbot. But that's going to be the end of the stream. Thanks again to Zach for stopping by. I know nobody's watching, so I'm not going to be like, oh, let me send you over to Zach's channel, and you can go watch him now. It's just me. Nightbot, I don't know if you know Zach. Nightbot's just a person. He's not really there. he's just a guy. He's just a bot. He doesn't count. But anyway, I'll see you on your stream, buddy. And I'll probably end up uploading this onto YouTube. Nice little fun Christmas thing. I'll talk to you later, man. Have a good one.